I want to keep it on Syracuse for a second in regards to what is called the New York Golden Snowball. Perhaps you heard of it. Honestly, I hadn't until I got here at Fox Weather. The title of it up there. This has been something that's been going on, I want to say, since about the 70s. And the Golden Snowball Awards, this is a contest that goes on between 5 cities in central New York, upstate New York, western New York, and it includes Albany, Buffalo, Binghamton, Rochester, and Syracuse. Who do you think's winning? Who do you think is getting the award? If you guessed Syracuse, you'd be correct. In fact, Syracuse holds the most wins out of this.
Yeah.
And when you look at who's in second place, Rochester.
Yeah.
And it is purely based on how much snow we get. But look at the difference between Syracuse and Rochester. That is a steady first place lead.
Yeah, it's eye-popping. The snow band, where it sets up, we say it all the time, that will make a difference. And yesterday, it just so happened to be Syracuse. Yesterday, when we went into the day, we were north of 50 inches for the year. Now we're closer to 100 than we are to 50.
Yes.
At this point, and that's quite a feat, especially when you have just a single day. Syracuse with their snowiest day, second snowiest on record yesterday for December, the snowiest being 34 inches. So it can snow even heavier, believe it or not, in cities like Syracuse. But it's also funny about this. I was looking at the totals from last year. You know how much Syracuse got for the whole season last year?
How much?
76 inches.
Oh, they've already
achieved
achieved
we've already
that
hit
level.
the season last year's total. Yeah.
And it's
just
technically, technically, at least, I'm guessing this is based on
July. It starts in
That's
July.
right, it starts in July.
Yeah, but it doesn't snow in July, August, September, October, maybe sometimes October. But it's fascinating that we have already hit our season's total in Syracuse that we had last year.
Albany, are you even in the game? Buffalo, where are you at? I will say for Buffalo, the snow has been around you. It's just been favoring the south towns. If you go south of Buffalo, you've been able to run into some of the bigger snow. We do have snow that's going to be moving into Buffalo, but the question is, oh, hold on, sorry, it's loading. Is it going to be able to help put you further up?
Yeah, maybe.
It's loading. It's taking a second. Sometimes radar takes a second.
There it is. This is the band that Katie, I think, was talking about, maybe traveling north. She's not too far away from it. It does look like it's drifting or lifting farther to the north. Maybe Watertown will get into it.
I mean, I think it's become a little bit less oriented in that northwest to southeast, a little bit more west to east, just a little bit. But yeah, this was where the Buffalo office watching it closely too, saying 2 to 3 inch per hour snowfall rates are possible within this one band.
Yeah.
So watching that navigate I-81. But what's crazy is you drive right through that. It's now heading up into Watertown, whereas before it hadn't. You run into some of the sun peeking through in Syracuse.
I guess that's just what happens with the snow bands too. And when they're more significant and they have a lot of rising air, that air does have to come down, and we'll see that on either side of the band, that subsidence occur. And so you do sometimes get the sun, and it's always fascinating too, because when you have more of these robust setups, you can often look at these snow bands and they almost look as if a front is moving in, like a gust front associated with a thunderstorm. These clouds can be real dark because they are packing quite a bit of moisture.
Sometimes you have a good perspective. Let's say if you're standing here, you can actually see that wall of clouds above you. So over I-90, snow is falling there. A nice little fetch from Lake Superior. Not so much snow that we're seeing over western Michigan. We'll have more to come with this Clipper system already diving down. So you do have some snow falling in through Minneapolis and heading in towards Green Bay. But, we've had quite a few snow reports. It is very localized to the region, I want to say. It's very regional. Outside of this, the story really has been just about the cold. We do have some alerts as a result of some of the snow coming in. Syracuse was dropped from the winter storm warning, but you do have some remaining and lake effect snow warnings as well.
The lake effect snow warnings, again, maybe a couple of feet of snow, especially north of Syracuse, where that band has been favored just a little bit.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we've had these in effect since Monday. This is a long duration event. We've seen some of them extended until Saturday. I think that they were running through Thursday, but this overall pattern, while today it might be a little easier to maintain just one band that we're really watching in New York, that could change by tomorrow after this front moves on through. So
Syracuse could actually get into the 80s. I know they don't like it when I do this.
Yeah.
So Syracuse 5 to 8, we'll be in 80 inches.